we live? Are we live? Hello. So very late. I had to sign into everything again, okay? You get signed out of Restream. Shush. Hello. Senor Ube. It is me. Welcome back. It's been 84 years. It feels like it's been a long time. It's been since, what, November? It's been months. It's been months and months. How is everybody? Ah, yes. The room. It doesn't come up on the screen properly. That's Mrs. V just throwing stuff around the room behind me. I'm actually watching this on a school night, just being depressed by F1 Manager. Yeah, F1. So news of the winter, guys. F1 Manager 25 officially gone. It's never going to be made. So this is the last F1 Manager ever. Recently got F1 Manager 24. It's been a blast. I do bad on races, so I just tried to ace the practices. The computer has a good setup for the run. Yeah. I can't survive without F1. There's other things to live for. I promise. I promise. Classic Mrs. V. You're getting roasted.
Why? That's so mean.
Yeah, it is pretty mean. I agree, it is mean, Ethan. I did that too early. Fuck, I was meant to save that for later. Oh well. What the hell? Oh, hello. Ooh. Ethan, rejoin the Green Screen Enthusiast. Okay, thank you. Thank you, text to speech.
Celebrates 4 months of membership.
Okay.
Sorry, Mrs. V.
He says sorry.
He said sorry.
Yeah, they said sorry.
Aww.
They remembered and they said sorry.
Aww, that's sweet. Sweet.
Why is the mic so high gain? Is it? Let me turn that down. Tell me when. Like there?
Hello.
Also, yeah, the actual icon seems to be working on YouTube now, which is nice for the pop-up. I think actually it was just a gift sub, so it didn't work. I do not know. Oh my god, there's stuff coming in. Jacob, welcome. Welcome. I'm missing panels. Oh, my whole OBS is like reset. Oh no. It hasn't. Well, it sort of has, but there we go. Now I can see everything. Ooh, that's in light mode. Ooh. Why is this in? Ooh.
Hello.
Oh goodness.
Cargo vroom vroom.
Yes, it does, Tim. Yes, it does. Hell yeah. Wait, let me turn this on. Let me see so you can see what I can see. I say you can't see what I can see because I can't see me. You can see me. You can see my face. If that's what you wanted. If not, I can only apologise. Bit of a jump scare for you there. Mr. V, have you seen the Franco to Alpine as test and reserve driver news? Oh, I saw the rumours, but I didn't see any confirmed news. Let me, I guess, because it's been such a long time, we need to start with a bit of a Formula 1 catch-up of the news and things that have been going on. Also, High Tech is coming. Yes, High Tech is coming. I think that's quite well known at this point, that Alpine is not going to be Alpine that much longer. I think that's quite widely known. If you haven't been keeping up over the winter, Renault is like looking to sell that Formula 1 team. I'm pretty confident, and High Tech are the strong favourites to take it over, and they're doing a lot of work behind the scenes. I have a friend who works. I actually have no idea what his job is. I don't know what he does, but he works sometimes with these kinds of teams. So he's working with like Andretti Global as well, and like working with their office set up at Silverstone. And he's saying that High Tech's been like, let's say, expanding in some ways to get ready for such things. F1. I'll just type in F1 news, see what comes up. Alpine signs Franco Colapinto as reserve driver. Intriguing. It appears to be true. He's so based for yeeting Doohan. Doohan's been yeeted? No, he hasn't. He's still there. But will he be there that much longer? There's been a lot of talk that Jack Doohan is already on like a, let's say, quite a strict, got to prove yourself kind of thing going on within Alpine. Lots of people suggesting that if he doesn't like really shine, he could be having a, just a half season kind of thing. Renault sold Nissan. Renault didn't own... Well, I mean, it was complicated. Renault didn't own Nissan. They owned a large portion of the shares of Nissan, but not a majority share. But they have decoupled. It's complicated. I was talking to some people I used to work with, and they've been separating for years and years and years, even when I worked there. But that's like really becoming more final now. They're really getting more separate, and obviously Nissan is joining up with Honda more and more because Nissan's maybe not doing great globally. Oh yes, today we are drinking completely see-through. Thank you. Monster Lewis Hamilton. Lewis. As it says up there, because Monster Ultra Silver was the only flavour not on a discount, which is insane. It was like £5.50 for 4 cans. I'm not paying that much. That's ludicrous. Ludicrous. Anyway, Franco Colapinto. This man, you may have heard of him. Little Argentine, little smiley fella. Franco Colapinto will join Alpine as one of their huge cabal of drivers in 2025. It has been announced, with the Argentinian racer further bolstering the team's backup pool for the season ahead. Blah blah blah. He joined Williams. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Just talking about last season. Now, following plenty of media reports, the next chapter of a rollercoaster F1 journey so far will see Colapinto join Alpine's reserve roster, sitting in alongside recently announced Hirakawa, I guess, who's come over from McLaren. He was like in the McLaren family, and Paul Aaron as well. Paul Aaron's never going to see the light of day in Formula 1, that's sad for him. In a press release issued by the Ensign operation on Thursday afternoon, so just a few hours ago, Alpine confirmed they have entered into an agreement to secure Colapinto on a multi-year deal. I get the feeling pressure is going to be on for Doohan. I think we're going to see Colapinto again this year. He's so popular that it makes a lot of sense, particularly if you're shifting into a new team. He brings such fan support that will really help like a new team getting set up. So yeah. Someone says RIP Paul Aaron's F1 change or chance. The thing is, in order to die and to rest in peace, you first have to have existed in the first place. Paul Aaron was never getting into Formula 1, let's be real. Wasn't Colapinto a bit of a bust? Interesting. So there's obviously some reports that he had somewhere close to 500,000 per race in crash damage, which is crazy. Like, I think Alex Albon's number was 200,000, so it's over double the cost per race in crash damage. That's not great, but when he was driving and not slamming into walls, he was very quick. So the potential is there. And, you know, rookies crash. I've said it in videos before. Rookies crash. They just do because they're trying too hard. They got less experience. They feel like they need to prove more than they do. Rookies crash. It happens, but when he wasn't crashing, he was driving quite fast. Important to note, Alex Albon is also very quick, so the fact that he came in and kind of matched him is already very impressive. I'm actually doing a bit of a spoiler. I'm actually doing the next video on the channel. It's just an update on Elo's scores using the Elo engine. And you may be surprised to learn that for most of 2024, Alex Albon was the second highest rated driver behind Max Verstappen. Just because he just so consistently beats his teammates. It makes sense. Give Jack a few races to be mid. Give Franco a bit of time BTS, get used to the Alpine, swap mid-season. It's going to be very interesting, though, if Jack Doohan comes out swinging. Imagine if Jack Doohan comes out qualifies Gasly like every race, consistently beats him, points on debut, you know, getting that Alpine right up there. That is going to make things really tough, because like obviously they want to get Franco in for that Argentinian support, but if Doohan is also like firing on all cylinders, that's going to be really difficult for them. Hell yeah. Do you think Checo ever simulates his past races on the F1 game just to see how much better his video persona is? Checo on the F1 games is very quick. That is rough. Jesus Christ. I think you said in the first deal of it, Verstappen, I said could pass Alonso in mid-2024, and I did say that, and that's why I'm making an update video, because we're all going to find out if that happened. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. You've got to watch the video. It should be out. If I can edit really quickly, it'll be out this weekend. If not, it'll be next week. It'll be out next week. So you'll find out. You'll find out Verstappen Zealand. You'll find out if you ever took the number one all-time spot. We shall see. We shall see. So ready for Sainz at Williams. I like blue. I like blue colours for merch. Well, you're leaving just as HP joins Ferrari. The car's going to be blue, or the merch is going to be blue. Obviously not. Obviously not. Mr. V, who are your top 5 pure natural talent drivers? Like in Formula 1 or in just everywhere? I gotta say, not Dan No Skill and not applicable. I don't know if any of you watched that live stream last night. That was rough. Oh god. Goodness gracious. For those of you who didn't see it, for those of you who don't know, and I only found out about this yesterday as well. One of you commented on my video yesterday, and you were like, "What do you think about the beef?" And I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" So I looked into it, and some of you will have seen, but there was a big thing where Dan No Skill made a video complaining about winter slop F1 content, and he referenced a specific video. You know the story of Kimi Räikkönen earning 50k per point, and then in like 2012 with, was that team just called Lotus Renault? And then, yeah, made tons of money. Complaining about that story because it you know, that story gets simplified, let's say. And then everyone started commenting on Not Applicable's shorts saying winter slot. And so they decided to have a 1v1 in F1 Manager. They are both trash. They are both absolutely trash in that game. I haven't played that much F1, not F1 Manager, F1 24. I haven't played that much recently, but I used to play quite a bit back in the day. I mean, I played absolutely tons back in like F1 2012. And then I played quite a lot of like F1 2019, 2020. I can set a good lap time if I'm concentrating. Those guys suck. They suck so hard. Dan challenged me to speak. Yeah, well, I popped up and I was just talking in the chat, and then he was asked at the end of the stream if he challenges anyone else, and my name got mentioned. So I'm happy to come and ruin some dreams. That's fine by me. Arvo would beat me in F1 24. Yeah, Arvo plays that game daily. That's his job. He spends his life sat in a sim racing seat. Obviously, obviously he would beat me. But of the people who don't play that game for a living, it's me, baby. It's
Does car
me.
game go vroom vroom?
Does car game go vroom vroom? Actually, wait, multiple things. Eloise. When I play the car game, yes, I go vroom vroom. And you may see that before too long. Also, Alakashi, thank you for the follow on Twitch. For my question of natural talent. All time or now? That's my last clarification. Also, I'm going to start the game. It's the start, everybody, of the 2025 season in F1 Manager. Some of you will have followed along for the 2024 season. All time. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Some of you will have been following along as we played through 2024 in F1 Manager 24. We are here. We are out of the winter break. And today we are kicking off F1. We're kicking off the 25 season. I'm assuming there's some stuff to do. New sponsors, and I guess you can have the option to change engine and stuff. And then we are going to get into the season opener, which I believe is Bahrain. It's not realistic schedule. It just does the same schedule as last year.
Yori 1234
Oh, God.
is on between screen enthusiasts. Yori 1234 celebrates 5 months of membership.
Hell yeah.
MR the egg race car.
Race car? Race car? Yes, race car. Thank you, Yori. And Seahorse, Invalid Seahorse with a Prime sub as well. I didn't miss any, did I? Eloise, also that was a Prime sub. Thank you for rejoining. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Also, a real race should be between Dan No Skill, Not Applicable, Rick's F1, and Mystery's Garage. I agree. Why not? Why not? I toast all of them. It's fine. Get that horrible lag trying to play with people in North America. It's going to be fantastic. Is this going to be one season a year? Nah, we can get through a season in a couple of months, so no. Well, we'll get through 2025, and it won't take that long, and then we'll see. We'll see. Rick's F1 addiction is such a goofy goober. I can't agree with you there. What a way to put it. Okay, top 5 natural talent F1 drivers of all time. Lads. I mean, controversial take. I have to say, Ayrton Senna. That's a really tough question, honestly. All time is mad. That is actually a mad question. There's been, what, 800 drivers, give or take? Like, that's mental. I gotta say pure natural talent. Probably Max Verstappen of the recent generation. Like, Lewis Hamilton is one of the GOATs and the GOAT statistically. But I think... And he is one of the quickest drivers of all time, but that's also largely to do with like all the other stuff, all the mental side of it, the way he like pushes his team forwards and helps out the team, and just like the atmosphere he brings. I say natural talent has to be Supermax. My boy Jim Clark. Jim Clark was pretty quick. I'll give you that one. And then, you know, it's going to be some random people. It's going to be some random people who didn't get a full chance. I'm thinking like you know, like a Gilles Villeneuve, or who else? Like Lafitte. Did Lafitte die quite young? People like that. The bald fuck is back. Welcome back to you two. Welcome back to you two. Ronnie Peterson. Yeah, loads of people like this who, like, lots of people who had success but then were killed basically in their first few seasons, and we never know like just how good they would have gotten. You have to remember as well that back in like 60s, 70s, 80s, but particularly those earlier seasons, we only had like 12 races in a season. So now in 2 seasons you can get through, well, they used to get through in 4. You can like build up your experience a lot quicker. They were doing other random stuff, like there were non-championship races and they joined F2 races and stuff, but fundamentally in Grand Prix, the best of the best, you like build up your experience a lot quicker now. So I do feel like people back in the day, it take them longer to get to their absolute peak, and that's the same with their like junior careers. So it's hard to judge. Fangio has to be like the most natural talent. Fangio is mental. Fangio literally just beat everyone. Like, he just never lost ever. Daddy Alonso. I would say pure racing talent, and that's why I'm an Alonso fan, just like watching him back in the noughties particularly. But all round racing, there's other people I would say. Max has only finished out the points once at Red Bull. Yeah, but he's DNF'd loads. You forget that he crashed loads, and loads of them were his fault in his early career. That's not like, he's not a god, all right? Anyway, let's play the game. How about last 30 years? Can I just do like current drivers, please? I'm interrogating you. Yeah, I know. I can see that. No, yeah, that stat, Max has only finished. He's got like 1 race finish in like P11, but that excludes non-classified finishes, so basically DNFs, of which he has lots. Fangio set a record and took 50 years to beat. Fangio is mad, man. Yeah, five championships. And like the ELO engine showed it. Loads of his records stood like forever. Just crazy. Last 30 years would exclude Senna. Wait, well, last 30 years from now would go back to 1995, which is horrifying because that's the year I was born. Oh, no. No. So yeah, last 30 years, pure natural talent. I'd have to go like Alonso, Hamilton, Verstappen. To pick my words very carefully here. Vettel. Oh, Schumacher. How am I talking about? Fangio swapped teams a lot as well. Yeah, he was competitive in like any car that he got in. I remember those cars changed like on a daily basis. Like cars change. There's a lot of development now, but like one race then you would turn up and the car's got like an extra seat, or you turn up and it's like, oh, we've put an entirely different engine in. It's like, oh, we bought this V12 down the market, so you've got that now instead. Like the cars were like completely different cars, like race to race sometimes, and he was just like, yeah, cool, just got in it and drove it. It was quick every single time. Raikkonen, oh right, yeah, Raikkonen, early Raikkonen as well, was one of the fastest qualifiers probably ever. Like, actually genuinely terrifying. Also, Hakkinen, or like single lap pace. Hakkinen was very like Leclerc-ish, I would say. Let me show you this. Let me show you this game. Ooh, you may see some new things in the background. We have had a bit of a refresh over the winter break. That livery is clean. That is nice. That is nice. Let me make sure I don't get any credit wrong. But oh, I'm in fucking streamer mode, that's why. I'm not gonna accidentally show my Discord, it's fine. From the Mr. V's Discord, Jonas18 has dropped this custom livery, which I've added into the game, and some custom race suits, which Oscar Piastri is very, very sexily styling for us. We obviously had our own pink and blue livery before, but let me show you. Let me show you something. Did you see they added pit lane starts? No, I did not know that. Interesting. That's good. Well, I guess now they know that they're never making another game, they may as well just add all the features to this one. So that's so that's nice. Let me show you some things. Oh, we've got a new car. Ooh. So, thank you to Jonas. Brand new mystery livery. Let's take you on a tour. We've got the logo in places where it should be. I like it down here. I like it down here on the turning vanes. That's just correct. You may you may notice there are multiple egg-based sponsors. I didn't ask for this. All right. The memes control themselves. I was asked what sponsors I wanted, and I said Monster Ultra. You know, it's fitting. It's not a Monster Ultra, but you know. The rest of you have decided that I will forever just have eggs associated. So we've got Kinder, obviously Kinder eggs. For you Americans, you have no idea what that is because they're illegal. It sucks to be you. We've got Great British Egg Co. We've got Reading Eggs. I think that says, if I can get there, like by the head. I don't even know what that is. So that's cool. Oh, we've got the Mr. V's. Where did you get this from? Did you just take that from the website? From the merch? Where did you get this art asset from? I didn't send that to anyone. Jonas, explain yourself. Where did you get this? Anyway, got Monster Ultra on the rear wing. That is clean. Like, that is, with the Ultra, that works so nicely. And also on the side pod. This as well. This fade here. Let me get my massive head out of the way. Look at this. Look at this. I want to say it's like the 2020 Mercedes. 2019, 2020. That fade into black and then with the subtle logos. And he's got the X's and the hearts. It's so clean, man. It's so nice. The Monster works really well. Annoyingly, the car in this game has this stupid cooling vent here. But still so good with the grey swoop. Works really well. Really, like, cuts up nicely. Just beautiful. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Someone says, just looked up online. Reading Eggs is an online reading program that helps children learn to read. I guess I can't be against that, can I? If I say that I don't want children to learn to read, that makes me look like a bad guy. So I suppose... I suppose I'm all for it. But yeah, this is a clean livery. We got on the front wing as well. What is that there? I can't like zoom in properly on these, as far as I know. Let me see if I can go in here. No. Can't edit that. What is this one? What is that? This is the most zoom I can give you. But then your front wing, Kinder Best Egg. At Monster Ultra again, got the logo on the nose where it should be. It's just nice. It's just real nice. I'm assuming we're going to see some of these little ones in race cam as well. Jonas, absolutely cooked. And it smells like omelette. Race suits as well. Got these custom race suits. You will see they've got some extra logos because the game is trying to add like the actual in-game sponsors on. Those will come off as we like start the season. Don't worry about that. But you know, we've got Monster. We've got the channel logo, the basic version. We've got the proper one on the helmet, on the gums, in the gums. Looks great. Looks so good. I love the trousers, the clown trousers as well. Really nice, really nice. I think also we can actually edit this. I might change the white bit. I guess that's this bit. We can make that a different color. Ooh, not that one. We can go like this. I think honestly in like a really dark... No, that looks bad. What would you reckon for this top part? And ignore the grey logos. Those won't be there. You know what? We'll go do the sponsor stuff and then we'll come back because then those won't be there and we can decide properly. Have a think. Have a think. '15th century realness. Category is we've got Oscar Piastri, the court jester, about to drive to his I was gonna say his very first podium. I don't know what actually, can we see his career stats? We obviously have now, as you may have noticed. Oscar Piastri has accepted a contract to drive for us in 2025 and beyond on a 3-year contract. We've got Teo for the rest of this year. We'll see if he does all right, but he might be getting doined. He might be getting Ricardo'd, you know. We shall see. We've got Ben Michelin from... I was going to say a team. I'm just going to check where he came from. Where did you come from, Ben? I forget which team you work for in real life. Oh well. Oh god, you're saying brown? No, not brown. Eurobrun brown. Purple, take the violet shade. Blend it with the pink or blue. No, because in between pink and blue is just like purple. I really don't want to know what happens if you mix those two colours. From Aston. Yeah, he's Stroll's race engineer in real life, I want to say. Yeah. Very nice. Let's see if I can get like a colour mixer thing up, if that is such a thing. Get out of it's fly in my face. Color mixer. Intriguing. How does this work? I'm trying to do this. Get the mystery colors. Oh, yes. And then we get this in here. Nope. And then quantity 1. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? That's not terrible. That is not terrible. It's kind of like a soft purple, a lavender, a lovely lavender. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I could go with my third color. Yeah, there is technically an official third color for Mr. V's Garage. It pops up on the website, you may have seen. For those of you who aren't deeply familiar with the website, God, that was yellow. I need to change these pictures. I need to take the white background off these. But this is my third official color, which I very often, rarely use on YouTube. I could try that though. That would be a lot. There would be, and it would look a bit too eggy. And I feel like that is the kind of encouragement that you guys don't need. But you know, while we're here, if you fancied ever heading to mrvsgarage.com, that's mrvsgarage.com, you can get a number of wonderful racing-inspired merchandise pieces. The new Curves Collection t-shirt, which, for those of you who are wondering, it looks like this. It's very simple on the front, you know. This is actually completely unplanned, but now that we're here, someone says it's giving egg. Yeah, and I'm scared about that. I'm really scared about that, I have to say. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I don't know what angle I need to turn to. I can't see because then my face is not looking at the camera. Oh, God. It's a hot shirt. I have to say. I have had one person who ordered one point out that you can kind of see the like inside label through it because it's just printed on. I get that. The supplier doesn't do like label tags, so I'm looking to see if I can move that, but it is good to have the washing instructions on there. So I'm looking into it. I didn't realize Mr. V color palette is just printer ink. Yep. Yeah. I actually chose it completely unaware, but I didn't realize how many other brands use those colors. Those colors are used for a specific reason because they are primary colors in CMYK. So like, obviously you're aware of red, green, blue, or red, blue, yellow. But if you live in the world of printers, these colors are the primary colors. I'm just gonna shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. We'll do the sponsor stuff, so we'll get all the grey stuff off the suits, and then we can change the suits. So sponsor negotiation. Oh, these are completely different to last year. Do I need to keep these for my custom livery? I don't know. Let's see what else we can get. So, and these are not the ones we had last year, so I don't know where these have come from. Arcoad. We do have a Baus, but they're only a 1-star sponsor. They are actually trash. We could get Raka, but I don't like Raka. Facility effectiveness. Driver development rate if we get Fenonurg. Or Feroung. Which is basically the monster of this game. Well, no, so is Raka, I guess. Oh, that's 3-star. And it pays me absolutely tons. Ooh. William Story has inflated my sponsorship department. Get that man away from my team. While you are not doing videos, Honey got exposed. Yeah, I'm well aware. Sorry, yeah. I'm not surprised. I had always wondered for years like how Honey made money, because I assumed they just got like referral links, like they did deals with companies that, because it like drives more people to use the site. But that's not really how Honey works. Like you just go to the site on your own and then Honey's there. So it's an interesting one. I'm not going to talk about that. It doesn't really affect me. I've only ever had one affiliate link, and that was for Mongrip, and I'm pretty confident pretty confident Honey didn't steal those. Because surely the guys at Mongrip would have had to give. Maybe they did. Whatever. It's fine. Oops. Yeah. Honey Badger linked to NASCAR. It was always going to happen. I'm going to take Fenung because I like the sound of it. Wait, can I not change these guys? Why do I have these? I don't want this. Oh, and I'm choosing my main one. Ah, a title sponsor. So I can have... Right, I see. I can have this team, whose name... Arcor. We can have Musker XR Technologies. Or... Vulture. Vulture. Who give me nothing up front. But absolutely shit tons if I do well in the races. Yeah, in theory, these guys give me the most, but then I have to actually be good in the races, and you guys can fully screw me. Well, actually, because our race targets last year were always like to come to P10. So even if those have gone up a bit, surely they're not going to give me any higher than like P8. I can get P8. I should have a joke video with 3 ads in it. Mongrip, HelloFresh. Well, no, there's a thing called contracts, and so that wouldn't go very well. I'm fundamentally not allowed to do that. Go for the crypto scam. Are these guys crypto? It doesn't say. It doesn't say what they do, and I'm mildly concerned. Okay, we're taking Fenonurg because I like the sound of them. I'm also going to have... I feel like we have to have Abaus, because Abaus were our title sponsors last year. They've stuck with the team. I like what they stand for, which is technology, I think. I'll go for it. Someone says Musker better. No, I like the Vulture thing. It's fun. Who's the best? Lumura. But they make my drivers worse. I kind of only want the ones that have like good stuff. See, these just make my facilities better. But these make my drivers less sexy. Don't like that. Don't get the engagement ones. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think that sounds like a bad idea. I am going to go for... I'll go for Farron Star because they make my facilities better, and I'm going to go for... Bad Turtle. Wait, who gives me more? Oh, Bad Turtle, yeah, for sure. Oh, one more. Ooh. Some crypto? No, I don't mind if I do. No. Even in the game. Even in the game. No. We'll go Serpent. Bit of fuel. Everyone needs fuel. All right, we're going with this. I would quite like to know what Vulture make. I want to know what I'm signing up for here. It'd be fine. All right. Locked and loaded. Guaranteed funding, 12.8 mil up front. But then 16.5 from engagement. 56.2 million if we perform well in the races. And I have full, completely unjustified confidence in myself to win every single race. I see no way this could possibly go wrong. Thank you, Atara. I agree. Let's confirm that. Lock it in. Nice. Oh, God. Oh, no. Don't put the Vulture thing there. Right, firstly, so nothing goes on the car. That's fine. And sponsors don't care, so that's fine. The driver suits, on the other hand, decals. This Vulture one, that has to go. No, don't say that's permanent. Ah, there we go. Wait, who are my sponsors? We have Farmstar, and that works quite nicely. That fits. It fits and it sits. I definitely picked up Vulture, but ain't no way, that's ugly. I have Serpent. No, it overlaps. We have a Baus. No, I'm sorry, Baus. I think I had Lumiera, and I have Fironurg. You don't need them on the car. Oh! You should have told me earlier. Get that out of here. How do I remove them then? Yes! No, I just want nothing. I just want nothing. Take it away! Ah, there we go. I don't mind. I don't actually mind having them on here. Let's do that. But then I can just hit clear. Nice. Okay. I don't mind having someone, and you know, they are paying me, so gotta play the game. Gotta play the game. Let's go slightly lower. We'll start with a Baus. My good friend's a Baus. In the black silhouette. Oh, yes. Lovely stuff. Then we're going to get rid of this one. Full across the chest. We can make it smaller, it's fine. Give me the black silhouette. That's actually kind of cool, I can't lie. And then we can just go boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Don't hate that. I don't hate that. Can't lie to you. Don't hate it. Oh, a neck sponsor. Oh, I've got Monster on there. It's fine. And then the midriff is obviously going to be sponsored by Frownstar. Oh, it's just tiny. It's just there. Ah, that's all right. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. That's cool. All right, we're done. The back? No. Get out of here. He's got the... He's wearing a Curse Collection t-shirt. Which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And the arms. Get that off. We've got arm sponsors already. And they're all eggs. Lovely stuff. The gloves. Get out of here. They're sponsored by Monster. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And now just the colour for this bit. Let's see about the purple. Which will be kind of here. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Not so sure that looks good.
What's this?
Welcome back. Love this series.
Thank you, Harrison. Thank you for the 100 bits. I mean, yeah, the 2025 season is here and it's here to stay. We're going to be streaming a decent schedule, not like the 4 a week that I had some weeks, but maybe I'd say definitely 2 a week. Some weeks 3. Depends what I've got going on. Not a consistent schedule. Just stay up to date. Get in the Discord. They get scheduled in there. Keep it as white as God intended. Let's just try the yellow. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that one. Transition's very clearly designed for white. I can do like a yellowish grey. A taupe. A lovely taupe. I think full white is too much, but if I turn this down to just like 90, like an off-white, a dirty white, I don't mind that. Yeah, I think I'm about 90. The very subtle grey. A pissed on mattress yellow. That's what you're naming that colour. I'm definitely not going to pick it. Try out the Mr. V pink. That just looks like this. Oh, no. It just looks like this, right? I guess, actually, you know what? There's a slight fade here, but it's kind of cool with just the one blue leg. Look at Teo over there. You know what? You know what? I'm really torn now between the pink and the white. Oh, sorry, the grey and the grey and the pink. Oh, I see. That's not doing anything. No, it should be solid. It should definitely be solid. Try with the blue. Blue looks like this. So just the other leg is the one leg. But that's a bit bright, to be fair. It's brighter than the leg. So like that. Oh, that is nice. Make a vote. Yeah, you know what? We'll put it to a YouTube vote. You're gonna have like 20 seconds to vote on this, but I'll put it to a YouTube vote. Also, YouTube is telling me to make like a super chat goal. It's got like this pop-up, but then it won't let me actually do that, so that's fun. Thanks, YouTube. Oh no, it has made a goal. There we go. Great. Let's do a thing. This is for YouTube only. Sorry, Twitch audience. All 31 of you. Start a poll. And this is important because this is for the entire season, all right? This is the most important vote you've ever taken part in your life. Suit color. And this is obviously the top part color. Off-white. Pink. I will not be entertaining any yellow suggestions. The yellow looks trash. Start the poll. You have some amount of time until I decide it's done. What are we thinking, guys? Then we're gonna get into Bahrain shortly. Don't worry about that. We need to do some development, I guess, in the off season, but we're going to Bahrain. Cyan takes the early lead. Off-white in second, pink in last place. I have transcended platforms. I know there's a few of you who watch on YouTube and Twitch, and I'm all here for it. Just inflate those numbers. That's fine by me. Someone says, are we going to get an egg special livery? Yes. There's always an egg special livery. Whenever we go to the most egg of all the destinations, what country produces the most eggs? I'll look this up while you're voting. 10 egg producing countries from Statista. So we shall do, everybody, a special egg livery for the country with the #1 global egg production as of 2022, which is, of course, China. Chinese Grand Prix, special egg livery. Remind me. Second biggest, Indonesia. Doesn't have an F1 race, not a real country. Third biggest, India. Again, no F1 race, not a real country. Then it's US, then Brazil, Mexico, Russia, Japan. We'll do it for China. Egg for China. Netherlands? Mate, they're not even top 10. There's absolutely no eggs in the Netherlands. Useless egg producers. I am now on both platforms for the desktop anime waifu in between. Oh god. Oh no. You're asking what's the anime waifu?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Steam. I'm pretty sure it's a Steam free download, and then she just like sits on your desktop.
Well, that's a bit sad.
Eggs per capita. No, mate, but China, I don't even care about eggs per capita. They just have so many eggs, just full stop, that they're getting the livery. I'm pretty sure they have over 5 times the eggs of the US, but they only have like 3 times the population. So I'm pretty sure they still beat them in eggs per capita. Pretty sure. Oh, the mic is picking up my breath. That's not good. I'll put that further away. Sorry about that. And I just won't breathe. Eggs per egg. Eggs per capita, but you assume the population is also eggs. Alright. The vote has come back with a clear lead. Cyan. 46% of everyone in a 3-horse race, with Off-White in second, Pink all the way down in third. YouTube chat has spoken. Cyan it is. And, you know, I agree with you. We've got this weird dirty band. It looks like... yeah. But I like it. I like it a lot. It looks nice with the black. It looks nice with the Monster Silver. These obviously outlined in pink, so we've got that harmony going on there. It's sexy. It's real sexy. Let's save that on here. Lovely stuff. Oh, that's saved. Oh, yes. But once again, thank you, Jonas, for the car livery, because that thing is beautiful. It's such a shame about this cooling vent here in the middle of the monster, but, you know, can't get around that. So, let us go. We need to do some stuff. I guess a pit crew training schedule, but we also need to do loads of stuff. Oh, pit crew training schedule, pre-season prep. I've done the sponsor negotiation. More sponsor negotiation. Let's just see. We need to get better at car release. Okay, let's focus on that. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. Then, what was that email I just got? I don't care. And then, to sponsor plan review, 52 days. What? No, don't skip 52 days into the future, you idiots. Whoa! I go 1 day and I'm in debt by 3.2 million. Shit. I guess this comes with the fact that we have no upfront money and we get it all from race bonuses. Curious. Hi, Mr. Due to a recent expenditure, Mr. V's garage is now financially in debt. Art imitates life. Please find our finances data attached below. The board will continue to lose confidence in you for us. But there's just... We have taken on a leveraged position. These people don't understand the financial world at all. At all. So I would suggest that we avoid committing to any further spending. I agree, mate. 3 million in the hole. Oh, you can't see. It's 3.2. It's 3.2 million. It's behind my chair. You can't see it. We receive weekly and monthly income, so please do keep an eye on our finances. It may also be prudent to offer our sponsors performance guarantees before races. What is this? Harrison, thank you.
How to help you out with the department now.
I'll throw those 100 bits into the team account. Yes. Anyway. Oh, Team Ross. Final confirmation of Team rosters, and I just saw the first two. So, obviously we had a big thing at the end of the 2024 season with all the different driver moves. We can now confirm the final teams for 2025, our rivals for this year. Let me get out of the way. Ferrari, Leclerc, Hamilton. Normal. Red Bull. Sainz Bottas. Bottas is rated 86, so that's not a bad signing by Red Bull. Where's Max? Where's Max gone? McLaren. Sonoda Vesti. Mr. V's garage was shown in green for some reason. Don't like that. We've got Russell and Zhou at Mercedes. Sure, bro, sure. Stroll and Dragovic, Aston Martin. That's not the craziest thing I've ever seen. RB is Ricciardo and Gasly, fully cursed. Haas, Amani Oladelli. You thought you'd forgotten about Oladelli, hadn't you? He is back with a vengeance. Paired with Kevin Magnussen, so that's the dream team going on over there. Alonso and Hulkenberg at Williams, also known as the retirement centre for Formula 1, and Kick Sauber, Van Dorn, and Esteban Ocon. Oh, and Alpine. Albon Sargent. The entire Williams roster just went to Alpine. How did Ocon get to kick as well? With Van Dorn, which means, yes, Norris and Verstappen are free agents. Amani Oladelli, Fred Vesti got hired, and Max Verstappen is a free agent. I do like Williams Alonso. Don't hate that. Don't hate Hulkenberg Williams. Looks quite nice. Albon in a different team, cool. Alpine, not great. This is so, they've done them so dirty, the developers of this game. That is so harsh. Kevin sticks around, you know, don't hate that. Don't hate this pairing over Aston. Also, Guan Yu Zhou rated 80 is full crime. I mean, Valtteri Bottas rated 86 overall is also mental. He's almost as good as Oscar Piastri. He's better than Tsunoda. I guess, to be fair, that's very harsh on Bottas. He is a good driver, to be fair. All right, we've also got Formula 3 and Formula 2. Here's all the people in Formula 3. We've got Janine Meyer, who I think was in our academy. It looks like she's now gone to McLaren. Okay. Got all these people. Ari Knudsen also has gone to the Ferrari Academy. The world weeps. Got this nice mix. Some of these are fake people, and then some are actually real people. Very cool. Formula 2 this year. Boganovic, Goethe, Hadjar, Miney. Very nice. Martins and Aaron. Hauger Stanek. Fittipaldi for sure. Marty Crawford. Yeah. Bortoletto's still down in F2. Interesting. Colapinto with VAR. Colapinto rated 70 overall in this game. 70. Amy Amos, Miata, Maloney, and Antonelli. That's actually a banger team, Maloney, Antonelli. All right. That's very fun. That's very good. Internal report, blah, blah, blah. Can we see the other teams? You want to see the car analysis? Can we see like all the other teams' development? Is that a thing? And if so, where do I find that? Because I don't know. Oh, we can see their stats there, though. Actually, to be fair, compared to the average on the grid, we have a better top speed, better acceleration, pretty bad DRS, good low speed corners, great medium speed corners, good high speed corners. We're fantastic in dirt. I'm assuming big number is better. Excellent tire preservation. 60% tire preservation to everyone else's 55. Mate, we never need to stop. We are never going to do any pit stops this entire season. That's how you save time. We're in a good place. We're in a good place. I don't know, because we did some research, if we can like make those parts now, or if we just have them. I don't actually know how this game works, so that's fun. I'm assuming, yeah, we've got all this. That's good. It's going to be excellent. But I forgot about debt. I didn't forget about the debt. Or department. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Alright. I think we're fine. I think we're fine on that side. I feel like we should start doing more research for the season. And I'm only 3 million in debt. We're going to go to Bahrain and get paid soon. It's only 3 mil. Let's do some development. Also, do I have other stuff I can manufacture? No. 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 That's the same one. No. No. Okay, we've got all the new stuff. That's cool. Made them over the off season. Design. I feel like, considering all of this, our DRS effectiveness is super important, so maybe like pumping money into new rear wing would be a good idea. Because that's basically the worst part of our car, is our DRS. Do development with what? Mate, it's called a loan. You go to the bank and you say, can I have free money please? And then they give it to you and you never have to give it back. That's how loans work. It's great. You should try it. It's great. I hope you can get the highest race day targets. So do I. So do I. Let's do some rear wing research. We can't... Mate, debt's not real. It can't hurt you. Also, it's like 50 days until Bahrain. So I may as well just do one huge research now. Like a really good one. And we'll basically have these for like the second race of the season. I'll do most of it because maybe we can do like a second thing, because I don't think you can put all your engineers on this. Secures in 56 days. Interesting. Maybe I can rush it. This is going to cost a cool... Ah, wait, DRS Delta. That's what we need. Yes, good DRS, yes. And maybe good high-speed performance. Yes. Good. Okay. Oh, it will be completed in 44 days, right on time, and it only costs 1.8 mil, which means we'll only be 5 mil in debt. It's not even like a cost cap breach at that point. Okay, maybe that is a cost cap breach. Don't quote me on that one. Dump lifespan and sensitivity. All right. I will take a look, but then... no more backseating. I do feel like, I guess for a rear wing, durability is not that important. I'll take a little bit off. I quite like the idea of durability. That sounds good, actually. I'll go down a little bit. Can I give it all my engineers? No, 6. All right, let's do that. 29 days, 1.8 mil. It's fine. We're only going to be 5 mil under. It's fine. It's fine. The board, they won't mind. I'll go and explain to them. I'll have a chat. It's going to be fine. Blocked. What? I have no idea why, guys, but it's saying insufficient funds. That's bizarre. But I have this loan from the bank.
I'm on the walk.
Okay. I suppose the game has chosen for me. Mr. V not applicable is in the chat. I saw. Hello. Hello, James. How are you? You come to gloat about your recent podium placement. Racing Dan no skill. Guys, in a race yesterday, we should all congratulate not applicable, who has come P2 in a hotly contested F1 race. Don't ask how many cars were present. He came P2, which is it's a hell of a feat. Really, really impressive.
Shut up and take my worthless money. Love your vids from prison.
Thank you, Solistas. I don't know if you actually want me to shut up. For the right amount of money, I will. Alright, it seems we can't do this. I will bear that in mind though. Rear wing is the first thing I'm going to do. I think we both know, not a racer. Yeah. Yeah, I think the world is aware of that now. Alright. Let us go. We need to skip forwards because we literally can't do anything. Is the money going down or up? It's going up! Yeah, money's going up. We get like 100 grand a week. Nope. It's about 70 grand a week. So at this rate, 70 grand to 3 million. We are going to be neutral by about the 2030 season. So that's great. We just need to skip forward time a little bit, and that's fantastic. I realize I should probably look at what my my targets are for the year. Do I have a target? Season objective. 4th or above. I got 4th last year. Long-term objective, podium contender. Score podiums in 25% of this season's races, and I have to do that by 2027. Yeah. I reckon definitely next year. Oh, my stream game on Twitch says GeoGuessr. I didn't know that. Oh, God. One sec. I muted myself, didn't I? Yeah. It's when I type in numbers. I can't type in numbers. Yeah, my mute is bound to 2 on the keyboard, so whenever I type in any kind of date, I will go mute. Oh, God. rebind the mute button to something else, but then I won't remember what it is. And then I'll never be able to mute myself. Okay, let's practice some wheel guns. Lovely stuff. Confirm the changes. Ah, they're not fatigued. They'll be fine. Ugh. Got a Paginelli jump scare there. Someone says, do I have a Steam account? And you said that 6 times. Yes, I do. Just the one time for the question is fine, man. Yeah, guys, don't spam the chat. Come on. Come on. I realised I missed an email. I missed an email in the email reading game. Ah, Paginelli. It's up to 83 performance. Well done, Mr. Paginelli. Excellent stuff. Lovely stuff. Love to see it. Excellent stuff. I'm only... No, I have money. I have money. Stop. I have money. I have money. Where did that come from? Where did I get the money? Why is it in this corner? Who did that? Anyway, I've got money. We can make stuff. Car parts development. Yes. Rear wing. Yes. Many hours. Many wind tunnel hours. Oh, yes. Design focus. Big DRS delta. Take that off a bit. Take that down a bit. Don't care about airflow. High speed. Bit of medium speed. Yes. Yes. Development focus. Many engineers. Okay, we're not going to have it for Bahrain, but we're going to get this relatively soon. And we're still going to have 1.1 mil, so I can do another development as well. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, let's get that going. What only costs a mil? A chassis only costs a mil? Easy peasy. Or I can get side pods, or I can basically get anything. Most curious. I feel like I want to do suspension and get my tire preservation even better. The Dumbledore said calmly meme is used so often in my chat, and it's, yeah, fair enough. I get excited, okay? Sorry. I'm the next Nigel Mansell with this moustache. That's great. I'll take that's a compliment. I hope you realise. Underfloor. I'll do some underfloor. Fine. Give it all of this. All of these. Lovely stuff. I think some drag reduction sounds nice because I do like a velocity. Then a bit of medium speed. Low speed, yeah, don't care. Take that off. Take that off. Yes. Yes. We'll just go normal. Put all the engineers on it. 1 mil. Easy peasy. And I'm going to have 120 grand left. I can buy tons of stuff at 120 grand. Think of the catering I get for that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, development is a go. Got to do more sponsor plan. We need to get to 3,000 engagement. I have to do mandatory race day periods. Says who? Do I get to choose who does that? Oh, they prefer to see Piastri. I'm gonna give him poor chair. I don't care. Go on, Teo. Be a good boy. So then, need to get to 3,000. Don't send him to do too much. Factory race day experience. Wind tunnel advert. Staff performance racing. Pit crew fatigue. Okay, let's send them on a tour of the center. Oh my god, I need to do so much. Tour of the factory. I want to leave the wind tunnel as intact as possible. Why do some of these have such a crazy effect? Why do school events make the bar go so crazy? Let's just do school events then, because that gets us over the edge. Perfect. We are done. Sorted. Wind tunnel advert. This is the wind tunnel. Yeah. It's a big tube. It's full of air. Ow. I don't know. Does that mean we're advertising people to use our wind tunnel? Or just advertising the team in the wind tunnel? Think of the reverb. Think of the reverb. It would sound amazing. Alright, season starts. Guys, it is time for the Bahrain weekend. I realise now I completely forgot to run the adverts that I was meant to do 20 minutes ago. We're going to run some quick ads for a couple minutes. And we're going to be back. We're going to head to practice. And we're going to see just how quick the MRVS 25 goes. What is my car called? Does it have a name? This calls it the CBR 25. It's the MRVS 2. The MRVS 2. Anyway. Quick 2-minute break. Because I need to go to the little Mr. V's room. And then we shall be back. I'll see you in just a second. Don't go anywhere. Why is it doing that? Okay, let's go. Someone in the chat saying Anderstorp was the best F1 circuit. I'm not so sure about that one, mate. I'm not so sure about that one. That lovely egg spam. It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up on the stream for some reason. What's so annoying is that Restream can handle the emotes from Twitch. Those of you on Twitch, if you could hit some emotes, please, just to show. Get a little Mr. V egg in there. They come through just fine. But it just can't, it can't figure out the YouTube ones. It just can't do it. Geese! Just gifted 0 memberships. Look at that. It was actually 5.
Hello.
Here they come. Yes. Herbert, welcome in.
Hello.
Just a dude.
Hello.
Solistas. I have no idea how you say that. I'm just not even going to try it. 0 memberships. Let's go. I don't know why it says 0. Just, I guess, Stream Elements just can't handle like YouTube gift subs. Breathing in mic again. I'm not breathing in the mic. What are you talking about? Okay, that's too much. That's too much. Geese, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Those coming through. Chris, welcome in to the green screen enthusiasts.
Hello.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Is it just me, or is the on-screen chat difficult to read? I know what you mean. I can change the font if you want to something more standard, more boring. Just let me know if the font is too much. I like it, but I understand. Can't believe Misfit only has 65,000 subs, so I think he's at like 600k. It's just the way the world works, man. I mean, to be fair, I always say this. Like, as big as one YouTube video gets, you gotta remember there's channels out there who have made like hundreds or thousands of videos, all of them massive, to get to like millions of subscribers. And I've only ever made like less than 50 on this channel. So, and of the big ones, like the proper green screen ones, there's probably less than 30. But I'm happy. I'm happy with 65,000. That's still absolutely tons of people if you think about it. That's like a whole last football stadium. Mr. V, I challenge you to name an F1 driver with their last name as the alphabet's tracks count. What does that... With their last name as the alphabet tracks count? Oh, you mean like the Grill the Grid question, where it's like going through the alphabet, right? I swear that's not that hard. 124 videos? Yeah, but half of them are streams. The font is fine, just my eyes sometimes can't figure out what the letter is. I think because it's quite wide, it's quite a fat, wide font. It kind of like blurs together a bit. I understand, it's not the most readable. Which rookie is going to flop? It's a good question. I do feel like, obviously, there's some people under a lot of pressure. Antonelli, big pressure in that seat. Probably now Doohan, knowing that Colapinto, the media around Colapinto and Doohan is going to be brutal. So I don't envy Doohan's position right now. But who's going to flop? Impossible to say, and it's hard to judge as well. Like Bortoletto in a Sauber, it's hard to know sometimes how well someone's doing because Hadjar, I thought Hadjar did a really good job in the last couple of seasons of F2. Like, it's very impressive, so we shall see. It's impossible to say. It's impossible to say. Does anyone think Dino Beganovic will come into F1? Not at this point in time, but let's see. Someone says yes. A driver with every alphabet. A surname for every letter. Whenever I watch those Grill the Grids, and I'm like, that's so easy. So easy. I guess not that easy, but then again, drivers with every letter of the alphabet. I'm gonna start with. I got to A and I was like, shit. I don't know if you would count Antonelli because he's never driven before. Give me. I swear to God, I can't think of any drivers whose surnames start with A. That is so bad. Alonso. Fucking hell. Alonso, Button. Colapinto. It's actually really hard when there's people watching and you're under pressure. It's so hard.
What's this?
There shall not be a stream without my donation greater than 3.
Ice, thank you for the donation. $2.10. Thank you. I mean, if you want to make that a bet, I reckon I could do a stealth stream without you realizing. Doohan. Never raced. Oh no, he has raced. Yeah, Doohan. Give me Eccleston. No, Eccleston never had a start. He's only ever taken part in practice sessions. It's hard. It's hard under pressure. I swear to God. When you sit at home, easy peasy. Also, we need to get that 1.1 million for coming 8th. Yeah, Oscar can come 8th. Who's writing these? What kind of belief in this? Teo? Anyway, yeah, Teo can definitely come 12th. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, mate. Those Grill the Grids, I do feel for the driver sometimes, because that kind of stuff. And remember what they can see. You can just see the driver. They've got, like, there's a cameraman, there's the producer person who's asking the questions. There's probably at least another, like, 3 or 4 other people in that room. You stood with this, like, crowd of people around you, and then they film them all back to back. They filmed the entire season of Grill the Grid in, like, 30 minutes, and they just stand there and have to answer questions for like 30 minutes. It's tough. It's real tough. Can we get a gamble? Oh God. You know what, let's just go on this. I think that's a good one actually. Will Oscar get P8? It's just a long one because Shabby's not here to do them quickly. No. Okay, let's do for quali. There you go. I'll give you a couple minutes. Predictions starting. Let's get through this because we need to do a full weekend. We spent an hour like setting up the season. We've got a full weekend to do. We're just going to go out, first run. Got to get our setup dialed. Can't believe Alpine have 3 reserve drivers. I thought Aaron was going to race this year. He was never going to race this year. Sorry to tell you. Aaron he's never getting into an F1 race session, I don't think. All right, let's get some laps in. Let's learn this car. It's almost like they're grilling them on Grill the Grid. What a hilarious pun. Yes, no, I do agree. But yeah, the conditions have to answer those questions in is shit. What is this?
This is for the one sneaky stream you mentioned.
Are you getting your donations in advance? That doesn't count. You gotta be there. You gotta be there, Ice, on the day. Come on, you can't just donate loads now and then get it all over with. I mean, I'm not going to stop you, Just, but it doesn't count. But you can still do it, but it doesn't count. Iwasa joined the grid? Yeah, Iwasa's in McLaren. You'll notice Norris is not. It's Iwasa Tsunoda. That is Iwasa, right? It's not someone else. Ooh, 5 out of 5. Porcher always does his feedback really quickly, which I appreciate. I like that. Get him in. Get in here. Come on, get in. Lovely stuff. Okay, let's see. Ooh, bad, bad, good, good, bad. Could be worse. What was it we start with? Anti-roll? Let's give him that. See what he says. Piastri, get in here. What do you want? Ooh, 26%. That is trash. That is bad. All right. Let's go something like this. It's only good for cornering. We can make it better. Give him that. Send them back out. Hopefully, our team is getting slightly quicker at both getting the feedback and doing the reconfigures, so we can start to get like a bit more done each practice session. That would be nice. Okay, Pocher out. Piastri out. Done. Okay. Do you have to send out a rookie reserve driver in FP1? No. Well, I never had to last season. I don't think that's a thing for the player team. The other teams do that, and they actually do it tons. They do it like more than in real life, I think, but we never had to. I don't know if that's the season 1 thing. It never told me, so I'm just going to assume no. My favorite minigame in Email Reading Simulator. I love the setup minigame, but I can understand it's frustrating to watch someone else do it, particularly if they do it badly. Oh, that's a good shout as well, because yeah, Behrman is in a Ferrari, but that is Hamilton's seat. So actually, maybe Iwasa's not in McLaren. I'm confused. I have to say. Because they've all swapped, so like... So Van Dorn is correct. Bottas here is correct. Bar? Who's Bar? And we've got Hauger and an Alpine. Lovely stuff. Get back in. Get back in. Oh no, I should have left him out. Oh, Sergeant. Oh, Logan. Oh, Logan. New team. Same old Logan. No shit. Taylor Barnard and a Haas. Crash. Oh, yes. Esteban Ocon. You got hit! No, to be fair, you shouldn't dive on someone in a practice session. I'm going to let Oscar finish this thing. I don't think there's enough time to do the new setup and get them out, so... Drugovich and Ocon. No penalties given for the dive bomb. It's Drugovich and Aston Martin. Stat? Where's Stat? Oh, that must be Stanek, right? Shame we lost Correa. Yeah, I feel sad about Correa. He was one of the drivers of 2024. He really was. All right. Oh. I mean, we're getting there. Bit of this. dab of that. Lovely stuff. Try him on this, see what he says. Oscar is already looking mucho excelente in that Spanish. Let's give him... I may have done this badly. I can get away with that. We'll give him that for now, see what happens. I don't think we're going to get this done by the end of P1, so it's off to P2. He said, good for Aston, no more Stroll. Oh my... I'm very sorry to inform you. There's still a Stroll. This is just a rookie practice session in FP1. Stroll is still here, don't worry. Stroll's not going anywhere. Get them in, I don't care, get them in. Who wins in a fist fight, Piastri or Porsche? I feel like Piastri is a dark horse. Piastri's so calm, I feel like people would underestimate him. He feels like an obvious choice to lose, and I think people would overlook him. And then he gets you with that that quick undercut, and you don't know what's happened. Your ears are ringing. There's blood in your mouth, and then suddenly you're on the floor. Oscar's standing over you. He looks down. He goes, "Who says papaya rules now?" Or some incredibly suave line like that. If we get a Valtteri Bottas Drivers' Champion this year, I'm actually going to be quite pleased. I'm actually not against that at all. All right, P2. Straight in. Go on those mediums. It's going to be great. Who wins in a fist fight, Piastri or Yuki? Well, just because of the 2-foot height advantage, I'm going to have to go Piastri. Bottas goated. If Bottas absolutely dominates this season, 24 wins in a row, I'll be so pleased. I'll be so happy. They have that new setup. Yeah. Let's get out there. Straight behind that Ferrari. Let's give Piastri a minute. Send him out. Loads of clean air. Oscar has that fighter build. Really? Does he? You sure about that? But yeah, this season now, we see the actual drivers. So it's not Iwasa. Iwasa is just a reserve from McLaren. It is Fred Vesti. I completely forgot. Not saying that Fred Vesti is forgettable, but I did forget him. Drogovic and Stroll in Aston Martin. And then Magnussen and Bamani Oladelli in the Haas. Love to see it. I love to see it. Porsche gives his feedback so quickly, man. The fact that Sargent has a seat but not Verstappen. Yeah, but Verstappen was asking for so much money. I guess the teams were just like, nah. You know, the teams in this game are making decisions based off just random formulas, random if statements. And I guess the amount of money he wanted is just too high. Because they're all working on the same budgets, right? In the game, it's kind of like it's in your cost cap. So... yeah. Okay, get him in. What are we saying? Ooh, bad. Ooh, not good. Like that. I'll give him that, see what he says. Looks decent. Oh no, he's already coming in. $73. No, I feel like I made a stupid. Try this. Try that one, Oscar. Just what back is this still the first race? It is. We are heading into Bahrain. We obviously have a lot of setup. It's a new season. It's 2025, so there's a lot of stuff, a bit of admin to do. You know, new sponsors, new liveries, etc., etc. But we are getting set up for Bahrain. We're getting through these practices, no problem. We're gonna fly through qualifying, hopefully in the top 10, but let's see. And then we need to get to the race, and we need to get P8. We need to start getting that sponsor money because we are going to be so rinsed this season if we don't get those sponsors in. Yellow flag, but why? No, Teo. No, Teo.
Things were going smoothly. That's the moment they lose it.
Oh.
That won't do anything to help those tires.
I will say though, the Mysteries Garage, look at this. Reading eggs. I still have no idea what that sponsor is there. I don't know what it is. Got the Mysteries Retro. Got Tighty, one of my mascots. Got mysteriesgarage.com. Kinder. Beautiful livery. Anyway. Let's get some feedback. Let's get these guys in. Mr. V, trivia question. Can you name the top 5 countries with the most F1 championships per capita? It's going to have to be Finland, the UK, Germany, and then I want to say probably like Brazil. Oh, it's Newegg. Oh, I see. I want to say probably Brazil and France, just because they've got a lot of champions. Maybe Argentina, weirdly, just because of Fangio. Scotland, if we're counting individual countries in the UK. We are not. They are stuck with the rest of us in the UK and they can accept it. But yeah, counting the UK as a whole thing, they're definitely up there. But I think Finland beats us in per capita. Just because they got, what, like 3 championships, but like absolutely 0 population. Netherlands. Honestly, yeah, now probably Netherlands. Are you classing Monaco as a country? Has Monaco ever had a world champion? Monaco is a country. Finland has 4 championships. Oh, Keke Rosberg. Completely forgot he existed. Right, let's get him in. Yeah, completely forgot about Rosberg. Rosberg's senior. Oh! 80. How's that only 88? What's wrong with you? Okay, that looks pretty good to me. That looks like a... That looks like it's above 90. This has gotten out of optimal, which is not ideal. It's actually, funnily enough, suboptimal. But I think for the greater good. For the greater good. We'll stick it like there. Confirm. See what he says. Oscar's coming in. Can we get him in before the session ends? Oh, 86. Does not like the braking. What is wrong, Oski? Let's give him more brake stability. Yeah, there we go, like that. See what he says. Nico is technically finished too. Yeah, I mean, loads of people have like one parent from one country and one from another, but it's your racing license, right? So Nico Rosberg, German, despite... I remember when I was a kid, and whenever it came up and it said, like, obviously showed a little flag by their name, and it's like Nico Rosberg, Germany, and my dad would be like, he's not German. He's Finnish. He sounds German enough to me. Yeah, I mean, like, loads of people have, like, dual passports, particularly all the fucking rich people who take part in Formula 1. So loads of them could be from other countries, but it's just whatever racing license they had. If you count Constructors' Championship, then Bottas. Well, obviously I don't. That's a ludicrous thing to say. Okay, practice 3. Let's absolutely just smash through this. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Who do you think is the best F2 driver for the incoming season? That's really tough to call because we've seen them in such different circumstances. You know, most successful overall in their junior career, like, you'd have to say Hadjar's probably the most experienced. Bortoleto is what, back-to-back F3 and F2 championships? Did he win F2? I actually didn't see. And then Antonelli won, like, absolutely tons of, like, lower down junior categories. Behrman had a really good showing when he drove an F1. Really hard to say. Bortoleto won. See, Bortoleto is back-to-back F3 and F2, which has previously been done by Piastri, who is, you know, decent, and then Russell. It's not a bad club to be in, is it? So Bortoleto, I think, have some big expectations, but it's going to be hard to measure just because he's in that Sauber. Hadjar's done a lot in Formula 2, but as you say, like, he got beat by Bortoleto, didn't he? So impossible to say. I think I have to say, all things considered currently, I would expect Bortoleto probably to be the best, but it's impossible to say how well they just gel with, like, F1 cars and their new teams. There's so many things that go into it. There's so many things. All right, that's 90%. It's that braking stability and the traction, to be fair. So let's do that, get traction down, and then bring these back in line. Let's try them on that. I think you'll enjoy that. Pourchaire, on the other hand, greats across the board, but again, the traction. That might be too much. It might be too much for him to handle that. I'll try him like this. I'll see what he says. 93 is decent, though. Championships in F2 and F3 don't translate to performance in F1. Yeah, but back-to-backing both championships shows that you've got something good going for you, doesn't it? Like, you don't back-to-back them accidentally. Like, who recently has back-to-backed F2 and F3 before it? It's Piastri, and then before him must be Russell and maybe Leclerc before him. And then going back in time when it was GP2, it must be people like... Did Van Dorn do that? Ignore him. Just ignore him. But yeah, Leclerc, Russell, Piastri is a pretty solid club to be in, Bortoleto. So you have to have some high hopes. You don't just accidentally win both of those championships back to back. Hi, Mr. V's Garage. How do you think your team will do this year? We came 4th last year. We had like a strong surge throughout the season. We developed well. These practice sessions are looking not promising, so that's fun. I think we can hold down 4th again. I will say as well, McLaren do not have a fantastic driver lineup now. Also, let's look at these. Oh! I'll take 93. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Poor chair. 92. Okay, let's revert. Oh no, revert. I think we can fight for 3rd. I don't know why we're so far down. I think we're just not a good car for Bahrain, basically. Development's going to be hard on this budget. No, it's fine. Shut up about the budget. We've got loads of budget. It will be fine. It will be fine. For those of you just tuning in, I may have chosen sponsors which almost exclusively give me money for race performance. So, yeah. But, I mean, Teo only has to get P12. And he's currently in P19, but that's just practice. So it's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. And look, we were on mediums. Everyone else was on softs. That's why. That's why we were so far down. It's nothing to do with the car being bad. No. Alright, it is time for quali, guys. It's actually on the hour, which means it's time for another quick break. It's time to go to the little Mr. V's room once more. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. Then we're going to smash our way through Q1, 2, 3. And it is going to be excellent. Can we have a low budget emoji similar to low fuel? Well, let's just see how it goes, okay? I'm going to start smashing in those targets and we're going to have so much money. You are not going to know what to do with it. It's going to be just... You're going to be like, wow, this guy is so rich. I have never seen someone with such readily available funds in their bank account. That's what you're going to sound like. So, yeah. I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. it turns out I shall not be using the little Mr. V's room because my girlfriend's in there and we only have one. So just gotta hold it. Just gotta clench and hope. You put $20 on Piastri getting P8. 72% of people think Oscar's going to qualify top 8. Yeah, top 8 is not crazy. There's a lot of crap. You put 206 on him not getting it. Nah, he's got it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I'll back him all day. Back him all day. Vote Robin 2028. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I read your name as Voter Obin, and I was like, Obin is such a cool name. Sounds like Norse mythology. I realised I just can't read. Mr. V, what's your favourite dog breed? I like a big dog, and I like a dog that's just chill. If I was going to get a dog, chocolate coloured Labrador. Love a Labrador. They're just, you know, they're just like big teddy bears. They just sit there. They're just chilling out. They're just hanging around. Yeah, they bark a little bit, but it's a dog. You know, it's fine. They're just kind of dopey. They're just fun. What?
Nothing, I was trying to spook you.
The stairs are too creaky to spook me.
Huh? Oh, what's that?
Levs on the bevs. Yes. Alright, let's do this. We've got quality to do. We smash through this, it's getting late. It's time for Q1. 93, they're feeling confident, both of them. Got this lovely, beautiful 2026 Pirelli soft compound tyres. Oh, ooh, lovely.
What's this?
Oh, Harrison.
I'm not sponsoring you for race performance. Only sponsoring for the fire livery.
It's good to know where you stand, I guess. At least I know where the allegiances are. Right, let's get these guys out for a solid banker. And that livery is absolutely beautiful. We'll watch Piastri's first hot lap once he gets around. But I am going to get through this quali quite quickly. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to get through this quali quite quickly because it's getting late in the UK and I want to watch the traitors. God, I wish you could change your Twitch username. Do you know what? Like, Levs on the Bevs. That's a great name, mate. Look at that livery. Oh, it's the fade with the crosses and the hearts at the back is so nicely done. Jonas, who made this livery, has absolutely cooked, my guy. Absolutely cooked. Oh, it's the silver monster on the side pod. It's so nice on that black segment as well. And on the rear wing. Oh. Love it. Someone says, is that Mrs. V in the background?
Can they see me?
No, they can't see you.
Okay.
No, it's Oscar Piastri, you idiot. I've not been called Levs IRL since 2019. What happened? Who do you think wins the championship? In this, I'll put my money on Bottas, honestly. Bottas is looking strong in practice. Link to the shop on the rear wing been better. Yeah, but you know, there's a link to the shop in the description. If you guys wanted to check out, you go down there, or if you're on Twitch, there's one of the panels down below, the mysteriesgarage.com store, where you can get all of your favourite racing merchandise. The lovely Curls t-shirt, it's just simple and elegant from the front. I can't twist enough to show you the back. I went to uni, got my real name back. Too many people would loot that. Fair enough. Is Levs short for Lucy? I've never heard that. But fair. Mrs. V content when? If she wants to, but that's up to her. I reckon we'll probably be fine on the same softs, but let's just see. Piastri is ahead of Hamilton. Everybody calm down, but Piastri is ahead of Hamilton. We're also beating both Mercedes, but that was pretty regular for us last season as well. Piastri is beating a Ferrari. I think the P8 is coming, but annoyingly, Tsunoda is ahead of us. He's getting his revenge. Nah. You gotta say fair play. At least for this first one. You gotta say fair play. It's a portmanteau of Lucy and my last name. Oh, that's a very posh kid thing to do. Fair play. It's Oladelli spun. Yeah, mate. I mean, we dropped him for a reason, didn't we? Let's see where the rest of them come. Leclerc ahead of us. Bottas ahead of us. If we get a Sainz World Champion, honestly, that is the kind of redemption that he deserves. I'd be more than happy if Sainz or Bottas picking up this Drivers' Championship. And Sainz in this game is whack. He is so fast. Like, he came second behind Verstappen last year. Sainz is mental in this game. So I think we could see it happen. Sadly, there's going to be no Mr. V Synodium. Yes, but we can get a Oscar Piodium. An Oscar Piodium, think of it. Alright, I think we're safe to go out in the same softs, so I'm going to leave them on this. Save my tyres for later. I like being ahead of a Ferrari. I do enjoy that. It's a 128 lap. So we're going to go out about 2 minutes. Should be fine. Maybe like 2:15, that kind of thing. No, I did reconfigure him. He's fine. Always does this. He has fuel in the car. Just put the fuel in the car. There we go. Is this Oscar Piastri who beat Sir Lewis Hamilton, 7-time world champion, in inferior machinery? Yes, well, who's to say that I haven't built a better car than Ferrari? I mean, I haven't, but we don't know that yet. Didn't Sainz win World Drivers' Championship in 2024? Wait, did he? I'm pretty sure Verstappen won it. I'm pretty sure. Maybe Sainz did win. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that Verstappen won it. Good luck on the MR2. Thank you. I mean, I haven't used that car properly. I drove it quite a lot on track days for the first couple of years I had it, but really the last 2 years it's been like very minor, just taking it out to drive around. I haven't been to a track day since 2022, I want to say, so there's no point in having it. It may as well go to a better home. Someone is going to love it more. You never know. In the future, I'd love to get a new car and actually do a series of doing it up on here. on this channel. That would be fantastic. We shall see. Let's get him out. Directly behind Bottas. That's not great. Please get ahead of that McLaren. He didn't. For fuck's sake. If this is season 2, the fuck happened in the off-season? Oh, mate, the off-season content in F1 Manager Formula 1 is mental. The F1 Manager version of Mr. V is a lunatic.
Hello.
The absolute scenes. Shabby Wabby.
Egg.
Thank you, Shabby. Thank you. I expected nothing less from you. I also expected nothing more from you. It's exactly what I expected. Ever driven around Cadwell? No, I've only ever booked a track day once at Cadwell, and then immediately before, like a week before I was going to go, I started having issues. So this was before I changed the brakes, and actually the reason I put a brake kit on the front of the MR2 is the original brakes that it had when I got it started having issues with just like really soft pedal a week before I was gonna go to Cadwell. And for those of you who don't know, Cadwell Park in the UK, it has a section where it's like a downhill into a 90 left, but there's a wall. It's like a wooden fence, but there's really like no gap at all. So if I come rolling down that hill and I've got a decent speed on and I hit the pedal and nothing happens, I'm just smashing into this wooden fence. And I was just like, no, I don't fancy it. You spun at that corner. Nice. Piastri does not improve. Oh no, this is just flying that. I'm an idiot. So yeah, no, I booked to go to Cadwell Park and then I had to cancel it last minute. I think I sold the ticket, or I think I maybe just didn't. I just lost my money. But anyway, I'd never actually driven Cadwell Park. Very sad. Where did Verstappen go? He is gone. He's a free agent. He was asking for so much money. I guess all the AI teams were just like, nah. So he is no longer here. He will probably get hired again. I don't know if the other teams ever do mid-season hires. Don't know. If they do, I would expect to see him pop up before too long. He's too good not to have, right? Not gonna lie, moving to the Midlands go a long way to me. No, I've lived in the Midlands. I don't want to do it again. I say the Midlands. It was Leamington Spa. It's like the most southern part of the Midlands you can get. Wow. Thank you. All right, we are through Q1. Q2. Botham Science. We're going to be seeing a lot of this season, I think. Right, let's get some bankers in.
3, 2, 1.
You like Bottas in the Red Bull kit? I actually think it suits him with the mullet. That vibe suits Red Bull, like old school Red Bull, not current day Christian Horny Red Bull. They've got a different vibe, but like Red Bull from like 5 to 10 years ago was obviously like very like fun, wacky team. Quirky kids. I'm OMG so random team. So like mullet Bottas, perfect fit. I agree. He looks good in those overalls. Best place in the south of England you've been to? Like just visited, or you mean lived? I've been to many places because I've almost always lived in the south of the UK. Many years of experience. Leamington's like if you transplanted Southern Town to the Midlands. Yes, and that's why I moved there. I don't want too much for a culture shock. Come on. Alright. Visited. Best place I've visited in the south of the UK. I mean, I love Brighton. It's the reason I moved here. So I have to say Brighton. Obviously, some parts of London are amazing places. Can't live there. Too expensive to live there. Have I heard of a quite unknown southern town called London? You've heard it's nice this time of year. Well, you have heard wrong. It is a shithole this time of year. I can confirm, because that's where I'm from. London is amazing in the summer. London is such a great place in the summer. London is shit in the winter, I have to say. It is not a good place to be when it's like dark and cold and wet. Beautiful city in the summer. Oxford?
Hello, Mr. V.
Oxford, very nice.
Can't wait for this pronunciation before I watch the stream from the beginning.
Yes! Walter! Von der Vogelweide.
Sponsor is Delta.
I nailed that, and you can't deny that. I got it right every time.
Okay.
Alright, Piastri is currently P1. Porsche is 4 seconds slow. What did you do? Oh no, he went off. We saw that actually. Okay, ahead of Vesti, ahead of Vesti, ahead of Russell, ahead of Sonoda. I like what Piastri's doing here. Nothing compares to the luxurious town of Grimsby. I've never been, I have to say. You're okay there? Are you laughing at what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't see, but Mrs. V is sat there, but there is just a green screen in the way. Because we're still having, like, I'm still not back in the office, right? So, oh my god, I didn't go back out! That stings. That stings. Yeah, that one hurts. Can't lie to you. Not a fan of what just happened there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Yuri. I just... Sometimes I get the feeling that maybe I talk too much. I mean, Oscar in a single banker lap got P6, so I'm liking his chances in Q3, I have to say. This is the fuel all over again. I really hope not going out does not become a thing for this season. That is not a good way to ruin your F1 career. Oh.
Okay.
Hire Mrs. V to read the comments while I play.
Let's work on this task. Yep.
It wouldn't be a Mrs. V stream if I didn't get just distracted by you guys. That is the entire point of what's going on here, so. Mr. V-Core. Yeah, give me an edit of that stupid, slow, like, wonky violin song. Me just making mistakes. Give me the Mr. V mistake supercut. Oscar's in Q3, so it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Okay, let's see what he does. Currently P3, behind Joe. That is.
Good lap.
No, it's not a good lap. He's behind Dragovic. That's a terrible lap. Okay, we need to get out in a better position for his second run. Right, reconfigure, new softs. Run plan is solid. Mr. V, how would you rate the Bottas Arse calendar? Oh, it's true. We've now been through a whole year. I actually had the Bottas Arse calendar. It's fine. So, some of the months had really good photography. Some were just a bit like meh. But you know, it's a conversation starter. People come around and they're like, "Who's that naked man on the wall?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you don't watch F1, do you?" Overall, 10 out of 10 calendar. I don't remember all the months. I can't tell you my favorite month. It's currently under a massive pile of stuff because all the furniture in that room is like pushed into a corner because we had all this stuff with a leak and then it was being painted at the start of this week. It's all pushed into a corner so the painters could get in. It's under a huge pile of stuff. I'm not going to find it right now. Maybe like next week I'll find it and I'll show you all the different weeks now because it's done, so there's no spoilers anymore. I need to not get distracted. I need to actually go out in time for his second lap because his banker lap was bad. Okay, I think again we go out about 2:30, but we've got time to get a good spot because spot is going to be everything. So not behind Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, clean air. No, the Ferrari. Oh. I mean, at least we're behind a quick car. If we just go at the same pace as that Ferrari, then I mean we'll get P3, so could be worse. It could be worse. You look like Perez for a second. You take that back. You take that back. Are you the only one glad Australia is a season opener again? No, I think, you know, Fallout meme, everyone loved that. Everyone wants Australia to be the season opener. Way better choice than Bahrain, because Australia has like culture to it. It gets like great crowd atmosphere. It's normally quite an interesting race. It's a track that basically causes a lot of crashes. So, fantastic track for a season opener. Like, season opener is normally a good race anyway. What is that? Positively glad with a raid. I just saw this thing. I've never seen that icon before. No one's ever raided the stream. Positively glad. Thank you for the raid. How are we doing? I forgot what I was saying. ADHD is kicking in. I genuinely have absolutely no idea. Oh, Australia, season opener, of course. It's about, like, season opener is an interesting race anyway, because stuff happens. Cars break down because they didn't build them right, and you've got rookies who are just gonna crash, guaranteed. So we kind of forget that Bahrain actually has relatively boring races lots of the time. But Australia, interesting race on an interesting track. Banger. Absolute banger for a season opener. Okay. Piastri is now on his flying lap. He is still behind a Ferrari, but as I said, if we can just hold position to that Ferrari, we should get a quick lap. See what he can do. It's Leclerc as well, and I've heard a rumour that he's decent at qualifying. Piastri does not improve. I may have made some errors this qualifying session. Okay. Actually, what was the prediction? Piastri top 8 in quali, and where did he come? He came P8. He came P8. It still counts. Thank you, Shabby. Was just playing myself, managed to get a P1-2 with O-Ward and Lawson. 7 wins in the last 8 races. Oh, I've had a solid 0 career wins, so I have absolutely no idea what that feels like. Okay, Shabby, get us a prediction. I think Oscar P6. That's a prediction? Yes, no. He has to get P8 to get the sponsor money, but I'm pretty confident we can get ahead of those Mercedes. Like last year, we had much better race pace than them. I think Oscar top 6 finish. Oh, strategy. We've got much better at our tyre management over the off season, so that to me looks like a stupid strategy. Like for real life, that looks very silly. But the game thinks it's good. I guess as well we're quite reactive to safety cars, or which I'm almost certain there's going to be one. I've had misery too. 1 save per team. Sacked from Sauber. At that point, you have to just uninstall it. I mean, we're playing for vibes here. We're not here for results, are we? There's enough people saying Ferrari strategy in the chat that I think you know that we're not here for out and out like world class gameplay, are we? Remember last season, saving the softs and hammering them towards the end? I do like that. We can do the same. All right, we'll do that then, and then we'll just figure out on the mediums. On these mediums, I'm going to send him out just on that, just so it gives us that as like the on screen, but obviously we'll hammer it again. Actually, no, we'll do that. You know what, we'll just leave him as is. We'll leave him as is. It's a decent strategy. Should be fine. Let's go to the race. The mythical F1 Manager safety car. No, we're going to get it here in Bahrain. I mean, Ocon and Dragovic crashed in P1. So someone's going to crash in this race. I would say do it as a prediction, but we should have the race prediction instead. Oscar top 6 and Teo points. Ooh. Ooh, Teo with a P16 start. Let's see. How are we doing? Doing pretty good, Clueless. Doing pretty good. But just like you, still clueless. Good luck on the race. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Just realised. Should we save the tyres? I'm going to leave them on 3 dots for now, and then we'll start saving on like lap 2 or 3. We are going to burn some fuel though, just to make sure we don't drop down in the pack. We are going to watch Oscar. Poor Chair can sort himself out around the back. He'll be fine. We do lose a place to Russell. Russell is decent off the line. He's around the outside, which is where we want him. We lose the place down into P9. But we've been working on our straight line speed, on our medium corner speed. And what does Bahrain have? Medium speed corners. I forgot to underfuel. It just reminded me I didn't underfuel at all. The travesty. Piastodium doesn't have the same ring to it. But it's a Piaudium. Don't put the stern there. Piaudium. Piaodium. Piaudium. Beautiful name for him. Okay, down the main straight, I think we're getting Russell. Should be no problem there.
Hello.
And then I think in the wash we'll get past Joe and Sonoda as well. I think. And Dragovic.
Rejoined the green screen enthusiasts. Walter von der Vogelweide celebrates 4 months of membership. I can do it here as well.
See, I say it much better than YouTube says it, or the text to speech. I think you will agree. We're gonna get Russell? Gonna get Russell? No. Interesting. Oh yeah, I've completely forgotten how to play this game. Jesus. Okay, high overtake. End of this lap, I'm gonna put them down to save the tires. Oh, almost just sent it up the inside of Russell. Do we go down to like 1 dot or 2 to save these tires? I'm thinking we should be fine on 1 dot, honestly.
Shabby rejoined the green screen enthusiasts. Shabby celebrates 5 months of membership. Are we doing it in multiple places now?
Shabby, how many months in total do you have? I'm sure you have 18 months on Twitch, 5 on YouTube. It's mental. Do I think I'll mid-season change poor chat? We'll just give him a chance. Let's actually give him a proper qualifying and a chance, and then we'll make some decisions. Poor chair in front of Ocon. He's up into P16. He should be fine for P10, I think. He should be fine for points. I have no idea if we voted to change the points this year. I can't remember. I think there's a... We took away... Or did we add points for... like pole position or something? Something happened with the points. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. Classic Russell overtake on Russell. Love to see it. Up into P8. Okay. I'm just going to put these on top up for now. Let's go down to light conserve. Light conserve on the tyres.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Timothy Van Vory joined the green screen
Vory.
enthusiasts. Timothy Van Vory celebrates 4 months of membership. We have milestones in multiple places, sure.
Hell yeah. Voy. Perfect Dutch pronunciation, I'm sure. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Shabby. Thank you, Voltha. All of these members coming in. I guess, to be honest, I haven't been here since November, so I guess you guys have been waiting. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Piastri already into P7. We've taken Tsunoda. I think Drugovich should be no problem up ahead. I think Zhou should be no problem. So I think honestly P5 is fine. I'm gonna start going through this thing a little bit faster. We do need to be careful on the fuel burn. I'll get down to like minus 1.5 and then put it back. That should be fine. Back into P8. It'll come out in the wash. It'll come out in the wash. But again, yeah, we hold position in this thing, and then at the end of this tire life stint, just send it. It's gonna go great. It's gonna go great. Now we wait. Everyone is just held up behind Drugovich, I'm just seeing. Which should be good for Pourchaire. Should be helping him out. But he's not actually making any overtakes, Teo. Teo? Oh no, he's P15. P15, we'll take it. We'll take it. Piastri P7, we'll take it. We'll take him. Top 4 sent it. Yeah, I get the feeling we're not going to be catching the Ferraris and the Red Bulls this race. Just a sneaking suspicion. We are up into P6, and it's just show up ahead, which I think we should be able to get quite easily. We always overtake the Mercedes so easy. Their cars are like perfect opposites of ours, and like they just can't keep us behind. P5. Do we send it now? No. I think Piastri can just hold P5 anyway, so we'll hold position here. I don't like putting their defense up because that just makes them drive so unbelievably slowly. Bottas! The Bottas spin? It's Bottas 4.0, everybody. I think it is just the cost cap is the reason Max is not here. Like, I think in the game, as I said, in the game, the drivers basically are in your cost cap, it seems. And obviously, he's worth so much money, you would just be screwed on car development if you got him. The Bottas of all time. If it means Bottas stays only 3 seconds ahead of us, I don't hate it. Don't hate it, you know. Also, Pourchaire much better on tyre preservation. Maybe it's because he's further down in the pack, like on a slower pace relative to the car. I don't know. I don't know. I think he's fine for a top 10. I'm not worried. IRL driver contracts don't matter. Yeah, in real life, driver contracts are not in the cost cap. Like, fully just a separate thing. So it's just like the total money the team has, which is different to cost cap. But in the game, I think it is, yeah. Can I watch the stream later? Yes, the VOD will be up on YouTube and Twitch. But probably YouTube is the easiest place to watch it later. You could just rewind it now, even. Fred Vesti with the fastest lap. Wait, where the hell did he come from? What? He's ahead of Bottas. What the hell? Piastri is not really saving his tyres. They're getting a bit safe now, I think. A bit safe now. Van Dorn spins. Piastri P6. How is Vesti doing that? I think Vesti's just going full send and he's going to stop early, surely. That McLaren does not have that kind of pace. I'm happy with where we are. I'm happy with where we are. Our stops are scheduled 19 and 20. I feel like in that case, if Pourchaire's coming in on lap 20, we can start sending him on like lap 16. We'll start sending Piastri lap 17. Should be fine. Let's skip forward to that. They are where they are at that point, but we should get a decent gap to Zhou when he starts sending it. I'm probably actually going to catch Vesti again, which should be nice. No. Yeah, he's fine, he's fine. Okay, lap 16. Full send. Go. Full send! Norris also not signed. I don't know why Norris is not there. That one is bizarre. Why you would swap Norris for Fred Vesti is beyond me. But that's just where we are, I guess. To be fair, McLaren... No, McLaren was the third best team. They finished ahead of us, so there's no reason that Norris would want to leave. If they were like behind us like Mercedes was, I can understand it, but eh. Pourchaire is starting to get through the pack quite nicely. And Dragovic, who started way up ahead of us, is down to P13 already. Not looking good on his first thing. Piastri starts the full send. You love to see it. Pourchaire up into P9. Piastri up into P3. But the Ferraris have pitted, to be fair. I actually just noticed that. On lap 19. Let's get Pourchaire in now. Let's get him in now. This lap? Yeah. Lovely stuff. Zhou top 5 finish. Let's get to the end of the race before we call that one, eh? Pretty confident it's going to be Ferrari, Red Bull in some order. I back Piastri for P5. Zhodium. I wouldn't bet on it. We need to get to the Zhinish first. He needs to actually get to lap 57. You know, he's got 38 more laps in which to slam that car into a wall. So let's get to the end of the race before we make any crazy predictions. Okay. Pourchaire coming in. How is our crew shaping up this season? A 2.7 is decent for us. Sub 3, I will take sub 3. Don't hate that at all. Okay. Very nice. Albon slow pit stop, fully don't care, didn't ask. Okay. Let's get him on the tyre save. And let's actually go much more aggressive on the save this time. See how that works out. Go deploy for now. I just need to watch that because I will forget. And he will be stranded. So that's fun. Joe needs to get to the Jeckenschlag. He needs to not jetire the Jar. The Drivers' Championship title. Piastri was actually leading the race that lap. Oscar, let us see. 2.5. Our pit crew is back, baby. Actually, they're much better than last year. We were regularly pitting like 2 9s and 3s. I will take a 2.5. I think we can get an Oscodium. Yeah. Next 5 races, I would say, for an Oscodium when we start to get some of those upgrades in. It's looking promising. It's looking promising. Okay, we're going to go straight out. Same for him on that conserve. I want to get that mental tire push towards the end. I'll put him on light, actually. Mental tire push. Pourchaire is up in P9 already. He's only there. Look at the gap. He's only there. Teo is decent in a race, I have to say. Vesti ahead of Piastri, but we are saving tyres. That will come back to us. That will come back to us. Maybe Joe wins. Joe of the day. Jova of the day. It's gone too far. It's gone too far. All right. Let's skip forward a little bit. Next stops are queued for 37 and 40. Okay. Let us see. Let us see. We're going to hold place here. We are saving tyres. So we're going to lose some places. We're going to gain them right back. We're going to get some free air. We're going to go scenario 7. It's going to be beautiful. Particularly Pourchaire. The life he's going... Actually, I'm going to go conserve for Piastri as well because it seems our pace is the same. At least Pourchaire's pace is the same as Piastri's, so let's do them both on this. We're just going to have that ludicrous push before the next stop. Surely it's Jova. I mean, Joe is P9 and stuck behind 2 cars with fully saving tyres, so it might be Jova for the Jodium. What's my favourite joke? A joke being a Joe joke. I'm a big fan of It's Jova. If he crashes, I don't want to see a single chat message that doesn't say It's Jova. I hope you understand. All right, they're still holding position. P6, P7. That is a big yellow flag. Not the replay I was looking for. Not the replay I was looking for. This is the replay I was looking for. Gasly and Stroll? Oh, it's not a safety car. Not a safety car, don't care. You guys are alright, to be fair. Safety car does not exist in this game. Between the McLarens on a full save. Oh my god, I've completely forgot to push the tyres. Attack. Don't fight teammate, don't fight teammate. Let him through. Piastri can start to attack. He can probably start to attack now, to be fair. Maybe when he gets around to the line. Now, go. Okay, he should actually keep his teammate behind, so actually get rid of that. Both full beans. I'm going to keep Porchero out a couple laps. I think he's fine. We're going to put him maybe about lap 39, that kind of thing. This is when the pace comes in. Can burn some fuel at the same time. We got it in the bank. We got this, no problem. 4 laps of this, we're going to be leading this race. You watch. You just watch. Oh, we got Sainz up ahead. Only 5 seconds to Sainz. Does he stop twice? No. Ooh. Ooh. Bottas stops. 4 seconds to Sainz? 3 seconds to Sainz? Oscodium? Oscodium? Oh shit. Not like that. That's not how you get an Oscodium. 2.7 to Sainz. Oh, it's the same stop. 7 seconds pre-push. Mate, the safe tires and push strategy is mad. Genuinely mad. I guess it's different for some tracks. Seems to be working alright here. I quite like what's going on. Okay, we can keep going these tires. And just like I said, guys, we're going to be leading this race by the end of this push. Ignore everyone else's pit strategies. We are going to be leading this race. I'm a big fan of what's going on here. Take the fuel off. Don't want to be too under on fuel. Optimal pit stop lap. That is fundamentally not true. We've got pace in these tyres, Ben. Let me use them. Oh, Sainz spun. Interesting. Interesting. Let's hope he does it again. I'm all here for Sainz success. But at the same time, I'm very much here for the Sainz downfall. If it means I get a podium, very much here for it. Okay, I feel like Porcher maybe wants to come in this lap. Oscar next lap, that kind of thing. On to the mediums. You come in. Oscar can do another lap, I think. Oh, am I going to undercut him? Am I going to get like Teo onto the podium accidentally? Oscar has to finish it. I can make them invert. It's fine. I can just invert them. All right. Let's get forwards. I'm going to Hungary Oscar. No, because Papaya rules are not a thing around here. I fully am playing favourites. Oscar is getting that podium ahead of ahead of Teo. Don't worry. 2-6 for Teo. The pit crew prefers Oscar as well, clearly. He comes out. Save these, save these, save these, save these. Piastri comes around. Leclerc's actually taking us again on pace, which I don't enjoy. It's fine. Bottas comes around 2-6. Not too far to Sainz. I think genuinely it is realistic to get Sainz. I can send those mids all stint. Oh no, you are right, to be fair. Yep, okay. Fair enough. In that case, let's do it. See what happens. I am curious to see who wins out of Leclerc and Hamilton. Hamilton is catching him rapidly. He took half a second off him in like 2 corners. Piastri's about to get P6. Or is he? Into turn 10? Oh, I'd love to see it. In map form. Hamilton fighting Bottas. Very true. Piastri on the back of Tsunoda and Sainz. I think we should get Tsunoda. I think we can get Sainz. I think we can get that P4. Pourchaire is firmly in the points. Piastri is in his top 6 like he needs. Well, he needs his top 8 for that 1.1 million, but just to prove you haters wrong on Twitch, he needs that top 6. It's going good. How is he on tyre life? Actually above it, which is mental. Teo is crazy on tyre preservation. I guess he knows the car a bit better, maybe, is an argument there. Save fuel. Yeah, I guess. I reckon we'll get that fuel back to 0 in like 2 laps if I put it on save. Let's see. 0.7 to start this lap. 0.6. 0.5. Yeah, mate, we're good on fuel. We're good on fuel. Don't worry. Underfueling has never hurt anyone, so we're good. I'm not concerned. Who do you think wins out of Leclerc and Hamilton real life this season? It is genuinely so tough to call because Leclerc, obviously, he's Mr. Ferrari. He knows that team, and he is rapid. Not to undersell his performance, he is just insanely quick driver. But it is Hamilton. And Hamilton is a fired up Hamilton with a point to prove. It's gonna be spicy. You know, you never bet against Hamilton. So I'm gonna have to say Lewis. But it's gonna be super close, I think. Leclerc is one of those drivers and he just always finds something similar to Max. Like he always finds, he like doesn't have off days that much anymore. British bias, no, mate. He is. You don't win 103 races due to British bias. 100, whatever he's on now, 5, 4, I don't know. Lots. That is not British bias. You better get Tsunoda. You better get Tsunoda by the end of this. 2.7. 7 laps to go. Let's see. 105, 106. It's 100 and something. It's lots of races. I think Leclerc will consistently out qualify. Hamilton is a decent qualifier. Like when he's got confidence in the car, he is one of the best qualifiers of the last 20 years. He hasn't really been showing that in the last couple of years, but like you saw him against Bottas, who is also an absolutely devastating qualifier, and lots of time he just making Bottas look stupid. Like Bottas is not slow. Bottas can drive on a single lap, and lots of time he's just absolutely demolishing him. There's not really any weak parts of Lewis's overall performance. Tires to 5 dots. Yeah, you're all right. Piastri, come on. Hopefully Tsunoda's been doing something stupid. Let's see what his tires are on. He's on 59. On softs though. He's on softs. I don't know. If those start to drop like below 40, if he starts pushing or like keeping us behind, that could start dropping off. 3.6. We're gaining. We're gaining. We're gaining. Leclerc is insane in quality. That is true. Leclerc is a fantastic qualifier. But you know, Sainz could stick right up there with Leclerc lots of the time. I'm not saying Sainz is slow, but he's not Lewis Hamilton, not in quali anyway. You're about to lose some V dollars. Never bet against Mr. V. Never ever bet against Mr. V. Pourchaire still P8. You can get vested in the end. We're actually positive on fuel, which is mad. We're just pushing a tiny bit. Just calm down. It's going to be fine. Okay, I don't think we're getting Sonoda. Sad to say. We're not even going to be in DRS for the last lap. But I think Pourchaire can scrape that P7. Which I guess overall means the same points, equal on points for McLaren. Oh. Come on, Teo. I can't remember if we changed the point system for this year. But we're going to be roughly level on points for McLaren. If we can take that P7. Surely he's in DRS. Easily in DRS. Come on. Burn that fuel just for this. Open the DRS. Yes. Yes. Come on. Mate! Where's the pace? Oh, Teo, you have to get this. I'm not saying your career depends on it, but at the same time, I am the person who could just easily fire you. Do I think Lewis would have retired if he got his 8th championship? No. Yeah, he's already got 7. It's not like 8 is some magical number. Yeah, like he would have the most of all time, but like, I think he's here to prove stuff beyond just numbers. I have to say, he's here for, you know, people who said it's just the car, all that kind of stuff. Even if he doesn't get an 8th title, I think just doing stuff like beating Leclerc, it's for legacy, right? So I don't think it's all about getting the 8th title Mercedes. I don't think that would have... I don't think he would have ended it there. We'll take it. 1 place behind McLaren. But from a P16 quali, we take those. We take those. 0.2! 0.2 interval. That is ludicrous. We should have been... I'm very sorry that I wasn't watching that. This, even in game, is going to be spicy. Very sad that these didn't get up there. I just want a Bottas championship. I need to check as well if Sainz won last year in this game. I swear he didn't, but you guys are telling me he did. Also, Zhou did pull in the P10, which means we do have joints. Everybody rejoice. But the main thing is 2.2 million from sponsors for that result. We used to get 200 grand last year, and now we get 1.1 million if we get our race results. Drivers' Championship is the same, obviously. Constructors' Championship, we are 4 points behind McLaren, but we can get 4 points back. RB ahead of Mercedes, not looking good for them. Ricciardo is absolutely cracked in this game, I have to say. He's so consistent in race trim. Show there. Russell out the points. Russell is not cracked in this game, despite being 87 rated. Fully washed. Fully washed. Got beat by Djokovic. I think decent season. Decent start to the season for Mr. V's Garage. Absolutely nowhere in the pit stop championship, but that is fine. What, they got a 2.2. You know what? We don't even need pit stops. We have just got raw pace. Yeah, plus 1.1 million each. We do have to pay Oscar $250,000 if he gets points, but worth it. Fully worth it. Red Bull and Ferrari seem untouchable. Nah, I don't know. I got within touching distance of those Red Bulls. I could have reached out and just tickled them. I think by the end of the season, we could be challenging those Red Bulls and maybe even those Ferraris. I'm feeling confident. I would say excellent start to the season. It looked rough coming out of quali, but pulled it back. Pulled it back. Oscar has a Kimi deal. No, it's just a flat quarter mil, not per point, thank God. But also, if we're getting 2.2 mil per race, I can afford it. I got this. We're going to see what we can do with that, because we now have 7.9 mil in the bank. You can't see it, it's behind me. Next time. Don't know when that's going to be. I think I might stream tomorrow, might stream Saturday. Don't know. Best place to stay informed is over on the Discord. There should be a link down below. Get in there, join the community. If not, you'll see it go live on here. I might tweet about it. Who knows? Anyway, it's 11 PM here. I'm going to watch the traitors. Thank you to everybody who came back with the new channel memberships on YouTube, the gift memberships, the Twitch subs. It's been ludicrous. We've had a raid, which I think is probably the first time ever. Been mental. Thank you, Shabby, with the spam. Follow on every single social imaginable. Oh, we need to add Blue Sky to the list, Shabby, because why not? Yeah, I think I might start moving away from Twitter, start doing more Blue Sky. I'm like simulate. I just post and it goes to both currently, so you can follow on either one. Can we check K1 2024? Oh, that is a good idea, actually. I guess it's in. Do I look in like standings, or do I just look in? Do I just find science and scouting? I'm just gonna find science and see what it says. Sorry, it's behind me. 11 wins, 19 podiums, first. He's the reigning champion, and he's only going to move to Red Bull and might get it back to back in 2 different teams. It's looking good. The sponsor you can see was Newegg. Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna head off, guys. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't see you till then, new video coming at some point. Not gonna make any promises.